Hello, Fortunes! Commentary! I have charm, stall, and green on my side. I am the man of the word gentleman, Johnny Koun, and we are back in the Curious Village. And last time, we tried to solve a problem with Lady Dahlia, but our cat decided to run away. Now it's our goal to catch back on that cat. And we stopped right here on the town hall. So let's just get into it, shall we? Sorry so far. I think it's pretty much the same as before, right? Yeah, it's like the same as before. About like a cat running off and all that. Yeah. Alright, and we are here. Let's talk to this guy. This is the town hall. If you have no business here, starting out with you make it like a tree. Yeah, if you remember, we solved the riddle by Rodney that gave us a gizmo. And we even solved a secret riddle as well over there by the window, if you all remember. But enough about that. Oh yeah, speaking of which, before we continue here, the riddles they solve, or puzzles rather, are listed over here. So at any point, if you want to solve them again, you definitely can. So yeah, not sure why you would do that. I mean, it's there if you want to. Alright. I think that's enough of that. So let's just push on the door. And now we are going to catch that cat for real. Catch it! Aha! Fluffy check, purple ball check, sun expression check. Now that that's Clawdia. Good night, Luke. Now that we're located here, the question is how to go about catching her. Leave this one to me, Professor. Ah, yes, I forgot that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then. Since when? Since when? Here, Claudia. Here, girl. I'm sure it's gonna be fun, right? Oh, Jesus! Aye! Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected this to happen. As a cat owner myself, I should know. Luke, are you alright? I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far faster than I imagined. Yeah, well, so much for that. Let's talk to the tall guy and see what happened. Yawn. Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. How catch her, you say? Thanks or no thanks. I like living. Did you see the vicious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her. Can you at least tell us in which direction she ran off? I saw the killer scurrying off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. Daggers, huh? Go figure. But before we go west, we gotta go south. Because we are pretty much going to the drawbridge right here. Look at our like characters like over there. They look so pixelated. Oh, what happens if we point at them? Ah, the drawbridge is back up. Yeah, it sure is. That bridge appears to be the only way out of Saint Mystère. It seems that we're confined to this town for the moment. Oh my. It's very much worse. It seems that no one can find a crank to lower the bridge. Oh no! No crank! Then how are we going to crank that soldier boy? Anyways. Well then, my boy. All we can do is wait. Let's attend to our business in the village. The village. But before that, I believe that we are going to touch here. The Layton Mobile. Not even the little mobile can make it across the river, huh? But of course, much as I adore the contraption, it is just a car after all. Look, all those chance are many a wonderful puzzle about cars. Why don't you give it a try? That sounds like a somewhat secret puzzle. Puzzle number 19! Parking lot, grade lot for sturdy pickets. I can't read all that, it's too small. That's better. The late automobile, the Professor's pride and joy, is stuck behind several other cars trying to exit a crowded parking lot. They are so tight, though, that each car can only move forward and backward with respect to the direction they're facing. Use your stairs to direct the traffic and guide the Professor's red car to the exit. Yep, as you can see, it's a puzzle that features cars! Anyways, just have to do that for the bit. Alright. Touch the front or the back of the car to move it. Cars can only move forward or backward. Move the cars on the way so that the Professor's car can assist the back end locked. Okay. Yeah, so it's your typical, like, puzzle where, like, you move stuff in there. Okay. Well, obviously I feel that, like, you have to move that one first. Then, I just need to figure out, like, how to move the others, so. Okay. Then, like this. This one can be a little tricky. It can be a little tricky, I admit. Well, maybe if I go back, like so. Hold on. What if I do this instead? Where I move the others first. The problem is the freaking late automobile. But then, like, this car gets plugged over there. Damn it! Yeah, if we're stuck like this, then that means I probably didn't do it right. So I think I should restart. I'm gonna restart. Because I'm clearly going in circles here. So let me rethink this. Obviously, like, these two cards are going to, like, you know, Okay, so obviously we have to move these two over there. If I remember correctly, I think this is like a puzzle you can solve in like 20 minutes or something. Let's see. How about this? And then you do this, right? Then you move these two. Then you still get blocked, don't you? feel like you still get blocked though. Oh wait. I think I got... Woo! 15 moves. I'll take that. I will take 15.
Legion's apprentice saves the day.
$4.99. Whew. That took a bit longer. Good job clearing out the traffic. Let's try... Now try to solve the puzzle again in the first time possible. If you're ready to go, you should be able to do 14 moves. I got in 15, so... I'll say that counts. Unless if that's what it means. Well, that's the case of the puzzle, but I do wonder when I will be able to go back to my Layton mobile. And we find a strange gizmo. Parking lot, great luck. Has not been added to the list. And this is why we went to the drawbridge. So now we shall go back to the entrance and we shall go talk to Mustache Man. So how go things? Things go good. Now in the inside outside Mister, are you? Yes. Yep, so this is the only way to get out of here. Oh, by there. That's what the villagers value the most. So how about a puzzle right now? We just solved one not too long ago. The project will keep you from embarrassing yourselves in front of others later. As I like conformist myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzles when you need to find the odd one out. Well, this puzzle is all about that. It's number 17, the 5-card shuffle. I can't read that. That's better. 3 of those 4 images shown below are the exact same picture related in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd one out? Okay, so typical 4 answers. Just pick the right one and win. So all these 4, there's one that doesn't look quite right. So obviously you just need to like look closely. Okay, so from what I see, the most common pattern is the fact that the spade is in the middle, and that around it is like 1 heart, 1 diamond, 2 clubs. That's the most common one. Okay. Turn this around. Okay, I feel that like, unless if I'm being really silly, I feel that like A and C look correct to me. They don't seem to be odd. So this has to be between B or D here. Unless if I'm being really, really silly here. But there's something wrong with either B or D. I think this could be B. Because I realize if you rotate D and A the way that it is, then make them so that they look like C, they would be correct. Because the diamond would be upward, and the heart would be pointing downward. Like, R points down, diamond points up. But B, if you do the exact same thing, like, I feel this would be wrong, wouldn't it? This is different between B or D. No, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a hand. Let's go for it. The key to the puzzle is doing much look. The detail that distinguishes the one picture from the rest has something to do with the cards. That much is for sure. It's not the number of cards though, because each picture has 5 cards. Well, duh. I mean, this is kind of obvious. Like, what, you really think it would? Okay. Bruh. Okay, but I can't help but feel like I'm close. I can't help but feel that like it's either B or D. Maybe it's a way that like Hold on, let me see this. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, yeah, something is not right here. I just realized. I think it might be C, actually. Because all the suits are correct. It goes without saying. But I think it's the way that the cards are stacked up, actually. Oh, no, it might be A, actually. Ah, I'm going back between the four of them. Damn it. Okay, this is definitely something about the way they're stacked. Or like it might be... It just needs to like... to focus here. I feel like I need to go for my original gut pick. And my original gut pick was either B or T. This is definitely something related to how they're like stacked. I'm gonna have to take a gamble here. But I know I'm between B or D. Or at least this was my original like gut feel. When everything else fails, just pick D and hope for the best.
I think I've got it.
And yes! Whew, luck of the draw, literally.
Found it.
But I think I'm right. I think this is related to how the cards are stacked up. Yup, that's how it is. Yup. Good job. The puzzle is very straightforward, but getting to the difference in the picture can take a while. And then, if we take a closer look, yeah, then the other club is like a. I knew this was something like this, but I just didn't know if it was B or D. I just had to take the gamble. Somehow it worked though, so I'll take that. So I showed that puzzle was boss, didn't you? Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. Feel free to thank me in any way you see fit. Well, basing you around, you found a painting scrap. This is definitely something useful. And we also added the 5-card shuffle to our list. Alright, I think it's time that we go inside the inn, if I can. Ah, there you go. It's a weirdly weird thing. Alright. Now, on this, if we tap over there, there we go. We find a head corn in the flower pot. But wait, that's not all. Oh, there's another one in the couch. Typical classic. Cows in the couch. Like, when did this never happen, eh? Alright. I guess we can stop by the inn and talk to the receptionist, where that may be. Beatrice. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at Saint Mister. We're the only inn in town, you know. Easy visitors over the village are quite rare. Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any other open rooms we can rent? Oh my stars, what terrible timing. We're currently running all of our guest rooms. The other rooms left are in the attic. But if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as this stayed with us. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Those are, not very big, but make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Or in other words, to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible. Oh, thank you, but you need to trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied. Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refinished. But don't worry, my bed is just going to take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate. The inn option has been added to the trunk. The inn is a puzzle in which you arrange items in Luke's and the professor's rooms. To access it, touch the trunk icon and touch the inn icon. When you obtain a new item for Luke and the professor, you'll be asked where you want to put it. You can always remember your answers, don't wait too much of a way for us to begin. If one of your rooms is too full to take on items, the enemy will go to the room with available space. It's a feel a bit more like home. We found a lacquered stool. Where will it go? I think I'll give it to Leighton for now. Alright. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's head to Beatrice again. Hello there, gentlemen. I got a dizzy puzzle in my hands here. Why don't you give it a go? Oh! She also has a puzzle? Don't mind me. It's puzzle number 18 of Dust and Dustpan for 10 pickets. I can't read that. Now I can. As you can see, what we got here is some trash and a dustpan made of matchsticks. Can you move two matchsticks to change the picture so the dustpan is holding the trash? Okay. So you have to move two of them to make it look like it's holding the trash. Okay. A dustpan. Okay. Man. You know, as a cat owner, I'm more or less used to those things. Those fork looking things, so it's a mess. Anyways. Enough about another life. Okay. So it is a match puzzle. And so the trash is, as you see, right here. I'm just pointing out with the matchstick because I can't do so any other ways. Anyways. Okay. Well, I mean, the trash is right there, as I pointed out earlier. So, I mean, unless if it's not that obvious, but I mean, I think I just have to move like this, like over here. Oh, a bit too high. Okay, this should be fine. Share your rotate it. There we go. This. It's a bit hard to control, I admit. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how precise they want me to be. So. Okay, this looks as close as it can be. Hopefully. I don't know what's the hitbox on this. But normally this right here should be the solution. If not, then I probably messed up on how to place them. But I mean, it's holding it in. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it counts. Okay, cool. I was a bit concerned about that. I was a bit concerned. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. That's great. Do your part to keep San Mister clean. Yeah, I mean, it's hereditary. It's honestly one of the easier puzzles up there. Oh, yes, it's just as I suspected. The first time I really died also on you and you are men who knew puzzles. And we get a rug. I'll give it to Leighton. So, why not? Oh, Dust and Dustpan. Okay. Then I think we can head back to the plaza. We better get back to searching for Clawdia, Professor. Right. The cat. I almost forgot about that. So I guess we shall go like west of right here. So west, so over here. And now we are in the Park Road. This is interesting. Okay. I guess we can talk to whoever this angry dude is. Oh, I have just had it this time. I think I'm going to explode. Like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Let me in there, will you guys? There are these three bozos in town, and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs. But some reason it's a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, BAM! Time for a screaming match. I sure do wish we could find a way to keep us from bumping to each other in the mornings. Hang on now, you look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Still got a favor to help me with this. This sounds like a puzzle to me. Puzzle number 20. Unfriendly neighbors for 50. Because that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot because I can deal with this. I can read this. Now again. Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting matching blocks. The catch is that these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of these patches touch. To make a path, all you need to do is tap a block and start drawing. Drawing, hey! By my father! Okay. Huh. Well, this looks like a complicated matter. Okay. Well. Okay. I need to think about this. Okay, let's do C first. Like, maybe something like this? Maybe? But then the problem is ABD. Maybe if I connect like so, right? Then D can go straight. But then C and V are like screwed then. This is a complicated one. Because you cannot cross the streams. Let me do straight B, like so. Then but then D has to go that way, wouldn't he? Maybe A is the one that needs to go around, like so. What if I try, like, north? Like so. I might be onto something, actually. Hold on. Then C can do something like this. And then A should be able to... Yeah! Okay, hold on. If I do... this... No, not that way. Okay. And then... Yeah! There we go!
Do it.
Got it. Boom! Just like that.
Ethel has an answer.
Boom. Just like that. That took a bit longer than what I like, but... That's right. Now these guys don't even have to look at each other. Good job. And so, as we see over here, so there's a, I was right. So it wasn't D that needed to do it straight, it was B that needed to do it straight. I see. Oh, thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, Pally. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower around the town square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, bye. And we find a strange gizmo. Unfriendly neighbors has been added. Very interesting. Alright. I think we're good here. So, I am going to, first of all, open the thing, and we have a bunch of new things. A bunch. First of all, we have the journal, which is back to chasing Clawdia. We've succeeded in procuring rooms for the night, but the town's only ends on looking renovation. As such, we'll be staying in the attic. At least I know we'll be safe. Nika is a sturdy woman we know that knows how to wield a rolling pin when need be. Now back to looking for that cat. We also have a bunch of new gizmos. By bunch, I mean only 2. So let's just add them in. For now, it looks like nothing, but soon enough, it will look like something. We also have the painting as well. We have 2 pieces, but we need a lot more than that. I don't want to put them in yet. I want to wait until we get pretty much corners. Actually, that's pretty much what I want. And we also have the N right here, and we get a tutorial about it. You can base furnishings you've created either Luke's or Professor Layton's room. It says to move an item. When you move an item, it appears those in the room where you wish you placed it. The actual location of an item when the room is decided for you. Both Luke and Professor will comment on how the furnishing of their rooms is coming along. You guys are the ideal living space for both of them. You can check out the feel about their room by typing their icons on the touchscreen. Each time you turn a new item, you'll be asked which room to put it in. You can always go back and change the layout of items, so don't think too hard about the locations. If you get a new item when one of your rooms is full, it will be sent to the room with the remaining space. When both Luke and Professor are completely satisfied with their living quarters, ... something good will happen. Yeah, this is a running theme with this. It's very empty, isn't it? But yeah, and like it says, you can just move things around like so. Still looks like it won't be very confident to say that. what a dump! Yeah. So, but I'm gonna give it back to Layton. Whatever piece of furniture even if it matches the walls. Yeah, see, it says it right here that Layton likes the steel wall. Luke, not that much. And if I did the same with the rug, if I would give it to Luke, Mr. Rug, well, I guess I'll do it in a pinch. But when you give it to Layton, I must say that I'm very fond of handmade things. Yeah, and as you see, their happiness meter is right there. So for now, Layton gets the steel while Luke gets absolutely nothing. That's kind of messed up if you think about it. But of course, I have to save. And of course, I'm choosing number 3. Yes, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Sheesh. There you go. And we look at that. So far, we answered 21 puzzles. Yes, I know I'm still doing memes. I don't care. But we shall stop on this screen right there because we pretty much are out of time. With over 20 puzzles done, and still chasing that darn cat who pretty much clawed the poor Luke. So hopefully we can find a way to, make this cat on our side. But for now, my dear fortunes, 7 minutes to go. So, as always, dear fortunes, this is Las Vestra. Let your light shine, and oyasumani, everyone. Take care. Bye bye bye. Bye bye.